This is P and I'm J, and this is your best day. In this series, we'll be taking you day by day through the food, drinks, parties, and ports of Virgin Voyages inaugural cruise from New Zealand to Australia. Day 12 on Virgin Voyages adult-only cruise aboard the Resilient Lady. We visited every onboard restaurant, hosted a full room tour of our Seriously Sweet ROCKSTAR room, experienced all flagship shows, attended each party, visited the spa, the gym, the casino, and more. We'll link to that playlist in the description. It's the end of the cruise and our first ever Virgin Voyages disembarkation. But first, breakfast and epic views from the galley. We disembark in Melbourne, Australia, recently named the most livable city in Australia and the third most livable in the world, achieving a perfect score for education and infrastructure.
Well, it's over.
It's all over.
What do you think?
It's great.
You loved it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Melbourne also scored highly for culture, environment, and stability. All packed and ready to go, we say goodbye to our Seriously Sweet ROCKSTAR quarters. Disembarkation is hosted by Floor, and sailors are required to book their time in the app. We check our bill: bingo with the diva, soju at Gumbe, slots tournament, and espresso martinis all accounted for. Waving farewell to the beautiful, resilient lady. Will we see her again? We'll detail that in our final review. Short Uber ride later, we arrive at the Quincy Hotel, Melbourne. Gorgeous views of the South Bank Promenade and the Yarra River.
It's really nice room.
All checked in to the Quincy Hotel.
Very nice room.
We booked a Caledonia King
Very
room
nice.
with views. $233 US, and boy, did they deliver on those views. Centrally located, we are on Flinders Lane,
View on this side.
only a short walking distance from all the top
Wow.
things to do in Melbourne.
Very, very cool.
It's mid-January and the weather is perfect. By the size of this room, maybe we should invite a few friends over.
Massive, massive room.
We walk from our hotel to the first stop of the day,
It's a nice home.
the Queen Victoria Market. An iconic market in Melbourne that has been open for over 140 years.
With the Oz.
Home to hundreds of vendors selling food, clothing, souvenirs, and more.
Like market's supposed to be like. Look at that. Wow. Look at that avocado.
This landmark foodie destination hosts a summer night market and the Melbourne Book Market. Sushi, prawns, and oysters from saltwater at Queen Victoria Market's newest food hall. Part of a $268 million renewal program furthering the market's reputation for world-class dining. From historic to trendy, a short 15-minute walk towards Hardware Lane and the Central Business District, walking to the end of White Hart Lane to find a unique green zone and transformed container bar
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, nice.
for an IPA and ginger beer. The laneways and alleys are filled with hidden bars, restaurants, stores, and murals that give the city a unique atmosphere and an endless number of new places to try. Just one block over is the Emporium Mall, upscale retailers, restaurants, a food court, and one of the most Instagram buildings in Melbourne, the Coops Shot Tower. Coops Shot Tower was the tallest building in Melbourne CBD until mid-1940s. Down, around, and sideways, it's time to go up and see Melbourne from the sky. Ranked one of the top rooftop bars in the city, take the stairs or the elevator for epic views and craft brews. We arrive at the rooftop bar at Curtain House for our second IPA and ginger beer of the day. We wander the pedestrian-friendly streets lined with department stores, boutiques, and eateries. Emporium to Bourke Street Mall. Bourke Street to Royal Arcade. Italiante style with a variety of retailers, along with a cafe and beautiful coffee shop. Royal Arcade to the Block Arcade. Mosaic floors and a glass roof. To Centerway Arcade. Center Place to DeGrave Street. All of it historic, beautiful, safe. Hunger sets in, but luckily, nearby Chinatown offers a food lover's paradise. Enter Dragon Hot Pot.
Yeah, let's have you have a soup.
Make your own hot pot. The ultimate in variety: meat, seafood, vegetable, flavors, spice, and custom sauces.
Try the broth.
Mouth-watering goodness, and the perfect way to return to land after our 11-day cruise.
If you had fun, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and follow along on our next adventure. Come on, what are you waiting for?